Okay, so I decided to do a little update on my situation. It's been a week since my last post. I'm doing better as far as my leg. I got my staples taken out. There's not much I can show without grossing people out, but so right here is a little bit of where they had to cut in a little bit higher. I don't want to go too high, but this is where my compound fracture was. This is where the bone came out of the skin. That's why it's looking really gross. But as you can see, my foot is out of this contraption it was in. Because of the rod that is in my leg, I am able to put as much weight as I can tolerate on it. It's still really tight. It's especially really tight in my knee. It feels like there's a rod. I did have stitches right here. So it's, I don't know why, but I think because they cut in, from what I was told, it creates scar tissue, and that's what creates the tightness in this area. So it's really hard for me to bend past about 95 degrees. I mean, as you can see, I'm pretty flexible. I could bend this knee really far. This is about as far as I can go without pain. Like, even going a little bit more, it's just so tight right here. This area right here is extremely tight. So, yeah. But I got to take my kids to the park yesterday, which was amazing. I had to go with my husband, who drove, but I was able to sit and watch them play. And just being out of the house was, oh my God, amazing. I'm gonna attempt to drive tomorrow. They said I could, as long as I could put enough weight on my foot. And I've been exercising and practicing so I could do so. It's just a matter of time, and I have to, I know I have to take it easy. I have to take it slow. I can't overdo it, which I've done. And my leg was extremely swollen. It was really bad. So I'm trying to not overdo it, but it's really hard for me. I had someone drive me so I could work a little bit last week, and I work in construction, so I'm on my feet, and I was only able to be there for an hour, but at least I got some stuff done. So it's getting better. It still sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks. It sucks going from being an independent adult to a very dependent adult. I'm able to do a lot more for myself these days than I was last week, but it's still a struggle. But I keep telling myself it's a temporary struggle. It's temporary, it's gonna get better, and that's all there is to it. If when I was going through the worst of it, I kept replaying that one moment in my head, that first jump. I kept replaying it in my head over and over again, and how I could have landed differently, and why did I even jump? And it was depressing me. It was making me really sad. But then I thought, there's nothing I could do to change that. It happened. It's life. Things are meant to happen. They're going to happen. And you have to roll with it. So I'm just grateful that it wasn't anything worse. I'm grateful that I have so much support around me that are able to help me with my kids. I'm grateful for a lot. I really am. I'm grateful that I'm even able to go to the park with my kids. I mean, small things like that. I'm grateful. So, for whoever is going through anything like this or anything similar, if you're down, if you're upset, just remember it's temporary. It's going to get better. You do what the doctors tell you. You do the exercises that the physical therapists tell you, and it's going to get better. And kids are resilient. They know that mom can't do a lot and it upsets them, but I say, you know what? Why don't you sit with mom and we'll read? Or why don't you sit with mom and we'll watch a movie together? Because things like that, that's all they need. They want my attention, and I'll give it to them in any way that I can. So hopefully next week I can post something with me doing something with my kids. It's a little hard holding a camera and being on crutches. There, oh, I should turn this. There's my crutch, and there's my foot. But yeah, it's not easy filming with crutches. So I'm gonna try and post something to show you guys how I do things with a bum leg. But I just want people to know that nothing in life is certain. Don't be scared to go jump on a trampoline with your kids. Don't be scared to do anything because something could happen. Because something could happen. You never know. So I hope this little bit of encouragement helps somebody. I know it's helped me, and if I can answer any questions for anybody, I'm happy to. I will see you guys soon.